All right, moving on to day 2. Trial former. That means there might be another trial. A trial ladder, you might say.
Yes.
Or a step ladder.
It's just a ladder, though. Why are we... We need to have less narrow-minded concepts about trials and ladders. I don't know. I don't remember the exact wording for that joke. I should.
Narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
Thank you.
February 23rd. Hey, that's kind of close. We're almost there at the time of recording. By the time you hear this, it's like going to be like summer or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's already Christmas again.
Merry Christmas.
9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Is this
How did the investigation go? No, this is me. I'm both of the guys. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
I don't remember who I am at all. Except for Phoenix.
Okay, I have this up on a separate screen, so I can answer those questions for you.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Not talking about your hair, of course. Your hair's perfect.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Is my hair perfect?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis. Even though you're being kind of a bitch.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
No. Yes.
Well, which one is it? A defense attorney should never believe their client.
That's a lie.
What? The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you are a motherfucker.
Wow, okay.
You remind me a lot of Mia is what I meant to say. I was thinking
to say that Mia's a motherfucker. Slander.
I was thinking the motherfucker. I was trying to say and I just reversed it.
Yeah.
But there is one decisive difference between you and her.
And it's literally that specific thing that you just said, but reversed. And that is?
You're not a defense attorney.
I know that. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Okay, I believe it's almost time for trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
I hope that you have slightly more insightful things to say than just what my job is.
You're not me. I do my job.
Well spotted.
My first trial without a fae helping me. But I do have another random girl.
It's okay, I've still got a spunky companion.
No one's gonna bail me out this time. Unless Larry comes.
Oh, please, no.
I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. All by myself.
No wanna be.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. You weren't thinking you were going to be all by yourself, right?
I was thinking exactly that.
Oh, well, that's kind of hurtful. Ow. Guess I don't count, huh?
Stay here. February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 9. There's a lot of courtrooms in here, damn.
Number 9. There's a lot. And one judge. Sorry, 2 judges.
2 judges. But for right now, 1 judge.
Yeah.
2 judge, 1 family. Court is now in session for the trial. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm not doing a voice. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. That's the only Phoenix I get to not do a voice for.
You sounded kind of like me there for a second, Judge. Have you been practicing an impression? Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Sorry, I had to talk to my client. Edward. Miss Oldbag.
Miss Oldbag.
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial.
I
hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Facts don't care about your feelings, Mr. Wright.
See, it comes off as way more of like, we're not going to let our relationship get in the way of anything here, right?
We're
Everyone else.
We're just going to do our jobs, right?
Everyone in the, like, in the gallery, like, are they dating? What was that? Like, we missed something? I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say.
This is a really good line, actually.
Yeah. Judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Judge is just there like, am I part of this? Like,
I get to make the calls. Here, I'm the judge. I have the gavel. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime.
Well, I mean, there's a lot you can be pardoned for.
Like murder, really? Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
It depends on
in
whether
the trunk of my car.
Being pardoned on murder depends on whether you're a state actor or not.
Wow. He's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime.
Oh, yeah?
A professional witness.
Ah, sounds like you paid her.
Don't fucking joke about that shit, right?
Not right now. Literally the worst time.
It's a good thing that, like, Edgeworth's, confess to everything aura doesn't work on Maya, because we just be here forever. Like, just, and then there was the time I stole this, and then there was the time I committed fraud, and then there was the time I cheated on a test. And Maya, Jesus Christ, shut up!
Edgeworth and Phoenix are both like leaning over the desk, going, ugh.
Like, oh my god, yeah. Phoenix is doing that pose from Game 2 where he has his head in his hands. Like,
Von Karma is somewhere banging his head against the wall.
Came back from the dead for this. His ghost. It's his ghost.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's Edgeworth, Your Honor. Not Edgeworth.
Worcestershire.
Miles Worcestershire. The thing is,
what is the thing?
Worcestershire is such a like classic last name for an Ace Attorney game. I'm surprised it hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, like in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles where they go to England. Yeah. There sure should be a Worcestershire.
Yep, Worcestershire. Can you pronounce Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
You haven't yet.
Worcestershire.
You know what? I think there's might be some more vowels in there, but you have the gist. So,
Worcester.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. It's fucking spaghetti all over again, but now it's Worcestershire.
Well, how could you make Worcestershire without donuts?
No! We are not putting donuts anywhere near Worcestershire. That is a food crime beyond pardon. That is an unpardonable crime.
The cough out queen?
Yes, coughing up Worcestershire and donuts.
Haven't I seen you somewhere? Now this one is me, right?
This one is you, yes.
I don't remember what voice I did for her at all.
I don't know, do something sultry and like...
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Yeah, that works. Why does her like fur coat look slightly green?
I don't know. Ho, caviar. I've never eaten caviar before. The judge is really wolfing it down.
Not sure this is appropriate for a courtroom.
Ah, and for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. That is not...
What is that? What are we looking at? Let's dissect this for a second.
Like peanuts, I think.
Okay, there's rice for
like
sure.
Chop, right? Yeah, rice, chopped nuts.
Yeah.
I think. And then,
I
like,
think, and sprinkles? Or, like...
sprigs of herbs?
What are the sticks?
I don't
Why are there
know.
there shouldn't be sticks. Okay, Fiesta Bowl, whatever you say, Angel.
Thanks.
Will the witness state her name and profession and stop handing out lunches?
Ah, and for you, sir, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
No. It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Also, that was just rice with sesame seeds on it.
I know!
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Oh my god, why can no one do the simple name and profession?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
A food crime. Name,
Stop.
profession, now!
Stop the music. Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it.
Well, you very nearly didn't say it, so.
I find myself running Lunchland these days.
Yeah, that part was obvious.
Lunchland!
Since you are literally soliciting during the middle of a courtroom examination.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
I tried to go over to Lunchland, but it was 5 o'clock, so they stopped being open. Yeah, I went to Lunchland the other day, but it was like 10 o'clock and they hadn't opened yet.
Okay, but for real, Lunchland is definitely where they serve marinara sauce with donuts in. Like,
yeah, they do food crimes here.
yeah,
Only
this
food
is the land of
crimes.
food crimes. Although that necklace is adorable. Like,
That's true.
I do like the onigiri on her hat, and I do like the little sausage squid on her necklace. That's adorable.
And I like the rest of it.
You know what? I wasn't even addressing the rest of it, but Angel Star is a babe. She's a babe.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Oh my god.
Hurry it up! Oh my god, you're so annoying!
Edgeworth and Phoenix just looking at each other across the way like, I thought that there were going to be like problems between us for this. It's not going to be that. That's not going to be the problem.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, are you done, Your Honor? Really? Now you're done. Okay.
I am. It was tasty. Just not acknowledging the tone.
Does not hear the sarcasm.
As you know, we usually call on the police to provide I'm having a bad day today. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
And we wanted to save Jake Marshall's testimony for later, says the game developers.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
Ah! Ha!
The writing of that. Okay.
I know who you are. I know what you are. I know who you are. Cough up. Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. A long time no see.
Okay, can we just real quick talk about how terrible a nickname that
It's
is?
so bad. It's
Like,
the worst.
Someone had to have given her that nickname, like, to tease her, and she was just like, that is the coolest nickname I have ever heard.
It's literally the worst thing in the
so much.
world.
It's so bad.
It's- I cannot think of a worse nickname for someone to have.
Like,
Dingledore.
vomit, like vomit queen, maybe, but only because it's more on the nose. Like, Jesus Christ.
Very well. You may continue with your description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady? If I might have the court's attention over here. Stop playing your Pokemon.
What? Hang on, I'm in the middle. What game is she playing? Probably. What year is this? I don't know.
I'm thinking Heart Gold.
It's like
I'm thinking Heart Gold.
It's Heart Gold. Yeah. I think she played Heart Gold. Yeah, I'm walking around the PAL Park where like they can walk around behind you. Why did they not bring this back for future games? It's so dumb. Like this is the best part of this.
I mean, they kind of made the PAL Park in Scarlet and Violet. The whole world is the PAL Park.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The world is your PAL
like,
Park.
The fact that we went from Heart Gold and Soul Silver just being like, yeah, you can have your Pokemon walking behind you for several games thereafter, it only being at PAL Park.
Yeah.
Or something really specific.
Areas,
it's like, just give you your Sprite the whole time. Oh my god, it's so cute. Anyways.
Also, Pokathlon slaps. I don't care what anyone says. Anyways, the parking, now that you're done discussing, the parking lot of the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the I should have done.
A block is for the
I should have done vocal exercises too.
Everyone's having a hard time today.
Unique New York.
I'm so tired. Like, I got your message and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot. And I gotta rush back. Got the dog. I get upstairs. I'm like, okay, I'm sweaty. I'm tired. Let's go. Surprised I have not like massively fucked up a line yet. It's coming. It's
red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red.
Red leather, yellow leather, red blue.
A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for the visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. With reading the A's, it's like a chain is what I wanted to say.
It's so easy to look at that first one and be like, a block is for, a block in.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's patients. Yes? The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Did they? Did they know? They went to drive the body out? With the keys they didn't have? Unless Edgeworth is keeping his keys in his car, which is I gotta talk with him afterwards.
Don't be ridiculous. Who actually does the thing of putting their keys in the like sun visor thing that they make like a big thing out of in Terminator 2? Who actually does that? No one after that movie, I'm sure.
It's the first place you check.
Automatically. 9 out of 10 times.
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot. A citizen's arrest. I guess. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Parking lot, floor plans, added to the court record. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, you gonna give up? You gonna make it easy?
And this always, every time, the judge is like, well, I don't think we need to do this. And Phoenix is like, yeah, we do.
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It's literally my job to disagree. What the fuck, Your Honor?
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give him your worst, Miss Starr. Wait, are they talking about me?
This is very unprofessional. Can I just say, I realize that I'm on your side in this, Angel, but chill the fuck out.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
Hey.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her hand. Her right hand. A garish knife.
Oh my god.
Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend. How touching.
As you can see, there's no room for doubt.
Yeah, there's too many garish
Wright never
items.
brings me a lunchbox, but whatever. Shut up.
You got rice and sesame seeds.
I wasn't. I said Wright never brings me a lunchbox. I don't want your lunch. You put donuts and tomatoes.
Some people just don't appreciate the classics.
Some people have taste buds still.
It's like my Nona used to make.
God. By the way, if any Italians are watching this, I'm so sorry from like a PTSD that you probably got from the first time we joked about this, and now we're bringing it back up. Like,
And I keep bringing it up.
I'm
I keep
sorry.
bringing it up. I keep poking at it like with a stick.
Yeah. They probably forgot about it by the time that this is coming out.
I don't know. I bring it up like every episode at this point.
It's true. Oh my god.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. I made a funny.
Time for wordplay.
I made a funny. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Good Monty Python reference.
Thank you.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Also, the line isn't it's merely a flesh wound, it's just a flesh wound is the correct. Don't.
Get her ass! Get
I
her
have that movie
ass!
memorized. It's just a flesh wound.
Press. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy. Hee.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Damn, Edgeworth! I love my sassy boy. I love sassy Edgeworth
It's
so
so
much.
funny.
And he gets so much sassier from this point out in the series. It's so good.
Yeah, because he's like coming from a moral high ground now, so he's like,
Yeah.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim,
Okay.
killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
How'd you do that hair flip thing? I could never get that to work in a million years.
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors, maybe? Just throw that out there.
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired.
I still find it very weird that the prosecutor's office has control over the salaries and appointing and jobs of the detectives in this universe.
Yeah, it's a little
Like-
strange. Is that like how it is in Japan or something?
You know, if anyone wants to give us an answer on that, I've never heard of that. It's weird to me.
Experts on Japanese law,
yeah.
please weigh in the comments.
Yeah, please get in here and explain it to us dum-dums.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless and perfect.
Got it. Unbiased, but Lana Sky is a worm. But you're unbiased, but she's a worm.
I'm perfect. This is my new catchphrase I've been working on.
Yeah, you're perfect.
I'm perfect.
I'm perfect.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. I was on my way. Okay. This boyfriend, he's a detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants. I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. I don't do ethical non-monogamy. It's not my bag.
Judge is a strict monogamist. We can respect that. That's fine. As long as he's respecting Angel Star's right to, polyamory,
Also, knowing Angel
Note to
Star,
self.
it may well be unethical non-monogamy, but you know.
You know what? It might be. It might be. Angel, are you actually communicating this to all of your boyfriends?
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
I will say she did communicate it to the judge, so you know.
She did. You know, and I guess anyone watching this trial, this is public. So,
Yeah, so she doesn't have any fear of
So
admitting
either
it.
some people just got like a nasty surprise, or they're all just like, no, yeah, we all know about that.
Yeah, hell
We're
yeah.
all fucking too, you know? Like,
The security guard room, that's in red letters by the way, is in the lot, in A block. Also in red letters.
just describing, like, it's like when you pronounce something with a capital letter.
It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
Oh, that time the second level was in red letters. I heard it there.
I'm projecting an image into your mind as well.
Holy shit, this is unsettling.
That would be the room with the security sign.
And that is how you pronounce red and all caps.
Incidentally, did you bring your lunch boxes? I almost said box lunches, which is technically correct, but was not what was written there.
Did you bring your bento by car?
Yeah,
they're
did
bento
you?
boxes,
That's a good
yeah.
question. Since I'm a visitor now, I park in B block.
So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Plus,
Okay, she sensed something, like an
You-
Esper.
sensed something? I don't think you can just sense things and they be true. That would be ridiculous. When would that ever be something that would actually happen in this world?
Never.
So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like... how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means.
I'm also completely clueless as to what the fuck that metaphor
I'm at a
was.
loss for words.
Yep.
Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective?
He looks like a nice guy.
He looks like a good man.
Yeah, good man.
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. A young cheese?
That's my rapper name.
Little cheese.
Young Cheese.
A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. But I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
You can
You
smell him
stink,
from here.
Judge! I can smell you from over here.
By the way, let my sister go.
By the way, let my sister go.
Guilty. Based on that comment.
In any case, there, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. My lizard brain was active.
Just imagining Angel Star flicking her tongue like.
I mean, we already know there are lizard people. We saw a lot of heart.
Yep.
By garish car, you mean
Oh my god, don't encourage her, right?
Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes, of course. Of course it would be Mr. Edgeworth's car. Why wouldn't it be Mr. Edgeworth's car?
God, shut up.
Mr. Edgeworth's? Incidentally, the garish knife with which the victim was stabbed was also
You're
Mr.
just adding
Edgeworth's.
these words in now. Leave me and my knife alone. And my car. Leave me alone. I deserve a break, god damn it.
Leave Edgeworth alone!
Leave Edgeworth alone.
Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
What a garish knife. What a garish car. Wow.
Stop throwing around the word garish. Nobody uses that word in casual conversation. You're just using it because she used it.
Garish rhubarb, garish rhubarb.
Garish rhubarb.
What an odd
There's
case
the
this
episode
is.
title.
There it is. We got it.
There it is.
30 minutes in, we got it.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And the person you saw, are you sure it was the defendant? I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her. If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
That's true.
I bet she's covered in lice.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. I heard that, Edgeworth. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me, I'll kill you.
Oh, Jesus!
I'll fry you like a fritter.
You, apparently.
I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring.
I'm going to become a cannibal now. Your Honor, no.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism.
Where?
Where? Yeah, what is it a reference to? Must be some specific pop culture reference that we're not remembering.
It's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. And my camera. A photograph. You took this? The moment I witnessed my crime. Oh.
No.
The moment I witnessed the crime.
She said my crime, Your Honor. She said my crime.
Guilty.
Jumping all over it.
The moment I witnessed my crime. I did it again. I can't stop. The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture of a Pokemon. It's Pokemon Snap.
Lana Sky. Pokemon get.
In fact.
Lana Sky!
that's her Pokemon cry now, folks.
In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera for some reason.
Why?
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Way more inconvenient. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor?
Yes!
Think again.
Oh, I am!
I'm thinking a lot. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Crime photo added to the court record. Uh-oh, that is unmistakably Lana Sky. Uh-oh.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
Oh, you know. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Okay, we actually did read this before. Let's press on this. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying. Tell me more about the Dragon of Legend. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Just gonna leave that hanging. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organs.
Okay.
I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set. What's the surprise?
It's a chocolate egg.
You can't testify to her. Wait, you can't testify to her ability to kill an egg? I mean, a person?
Kill the egg.
Kill the egg. Kill the egg.
Kill the motherfucking egg.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor?
None of these metaphors are good. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
Pointing. Get on with it. Hold on. Tell the court why you didn't stop this crime. You did see her raise a knife to strike, no? The defense has a point, I guess. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
So much for your keen and honed senses.
Too late. Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
Good Monty Python reference, Emma.
It's a really good movie.
You said that before. Anything else?
Well, do you know about sparrows? Or swallows? Sorry, Jesus Christ.
Why don't you try quoting Life of Brian instead? It's a better movie.
I haven't seen it as much. Anyway, scientifically speaking, Ms. Starr's testimony is flawless. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't actually think that's necessarily true. Maybe I'm just a little stupid.
Sounds pretty fatal to me. This is why you're not going to pass your exams.
I'm not gonna pass my exams. What?
Nothing.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
That's a real thing, though. Don't smile like that!
You're just laughing at her.
Just like,
Dumb little
panic. Feeding off of panic. You know, like Mia feeds off of tears, you know? The lich powers coming through. Okay.
The phylactery is filling.
We've pressed everything. Did she have a different statement now that, like, the picture is out? Or, like...
I don't think so.
Yeah. She sent something. Saw the chief prosecutor. She's got a knife. Okay, that's the end. So... Okay, let's look at our evidence, I guess, because it seems like now we probably need to present something.
God, we have so much evidence already.
Oh, Jesus.
It's already full. Oh, jeezy crazy.
Okay. Jeezy crazy.
So, no prints, that's neat, but she's wearing gloves, so who cares?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I had to get it out of here. Okay.
Probably doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. What is this again? What does it have on it? Oh yeah, last call.
Yeah, or last call, yeah.
Last call. Well, maybe
Closing time actually isn't about bars, it's about babies at hospitals.
What the fuck?
That's true. I'm not kidding. The song is about kids being born at hospitals. You know, I know who I want to take me home. You know,
that's bizarre.
Time. Yeah. Look it up. I'm not lying.
I could have sworn.
I know everyone thinks it's about something else, but
like it's the song you play when you want to close a bar.
I know, it's hilarious. Okay.
Okay,
so
well,
this has got to be what we present, but on
you do see the wire fence here, so it's definitely not on this. I think that
that's all accurate.
So let's look around, holding a knife in her right hand. Right hand.
What is the actual text on the thing say? The on the what's on the photograph?
Oh,
no, the photograph. Yeah, what is it?
Photograph.
The moment of the crime. Well, that's not the moment of the crime. That is clearly the moment after the crime, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's... I don't remember if that's what this is.
The pointy tip with the knife into the good chest.
I do remember... This case is wildly unintuitive at times. If you want me to pull up a guide, let me know, because... I don't want to do stuff over and over again.
Deliver a lock sponge. Lock sponge. That's fun.
Wow, we're coming up with a lot of new words today. That's great.
These first three words, the sentences, are just nothing. They're just.
I know.
A lot of nothing.
It's just nothing. Just pointless. Okay. Yep. You did it. You did see that.
Car, holding a
knife. Right. And
no prints.
Okay, let's maybe do the picture on this one or the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just these two, so it's got to be one of these two statements.
And I could honestly, I feel like there's a little too. We need a time on this somewhere to use this effectively.
Yeah. I don't think it's that. I think it's the photograph that we have. I think it's that. On this one or the previous one, unless this is one of those ones where it's like, now that you've pressed this, you can go back and press something else and it'll do something different. Because they do start doing that later in games, and it is rude.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just we got some health.
We got some health to lose, yeah.
No
wow,
music.
we got it.
Got it in one.
Yeah.
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife? As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch. Is that a huge thing of sauce there?
I think so.
It's like just a giant bottle of sauce that takes up a third of the box. I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Thank you.
I got you, Mr. Wright. Great. I'm so good as your funky companion. I'm as good as Maya.
You're really good at references. Anyways, get out of here. Maya's coming back.
Aww. And she's bringing Pearl with her, who's also amazing.
This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? There you go.
Yep.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. I love just objection.
It's like the judge is like, is anyone gonna say anything? And he's just like, objection.
Objection, I guess.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing.
Then why does it say it was?
This was taken the moment after the stabbing. Look, there's blood on her coat.
Objection. And how could you tell that? Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? Like the dark crimson of this
gray
text?
Stains, but okay. I see dark gray stains. This is not a color picture, but all right.
But it's a black and white photograph.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
No problem? Oh, sorry. I thought you were
no
going,
problem,
no problem.
Except you.
Mr. Wright, are you gonna just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
I'm used to it.
I don't want to hear that.
You got a better idea? Objection! Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies. I just did a little bit of perjury.
Just a little bit of perjury. Everyone does a little bit of perjury. That doesn't mean they should.
Yep. What you gonna do about it?
What you can do about it, bitch?
That's it?
Yeah, bitch.
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Okay.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Thanks, Lana. Or not. Emma.
Don't call me that. That's so rude, Mr. Wright. Do you really hate me that much? Call me Lana.
Thanks, Maya. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Well, are those gloves? Nobody just wears gloves in this universe all the time.
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. I put my face in front of the picture.
Wow, your face, so scary. So big.
So scary, Edward's face. Ah!
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. Premeditated murder, a serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony.
They sometimes indicate that there are different degrees of murder in the Phoenix Wright universe, and yet all of them seem to have the same punishment of just like fucking death.
Yep. Even self-defense.
Yep.
All right, press. The murder was planned.
Okay.
The rubber gloves prove it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves? Me,
Objection.
an idiot, talking about surgical gloves.
The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested.
Why aren't they in my huge court case file then?
Because fuck you, that's why. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies. Phoenix getting like flashbacks to updated autopsy reports. He just hates the word autopsy at this point.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make.
It is not, but sure, fine.
Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime. Nobody would just have autopsy gloves in a prosecutor's office.
And there's no other reason to wear gloves, you know. I certainly never wear gloves when I'm cleaning to avoid getting my hands covered in cleaning substances. You know, things like that.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr. This is bad. She's got them thinking it was all planned. She can prove this claim. The trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
Monty Python references? What about, you know, witches weigh the same as ducks?
Ah, yeah. I think the parrot of your Monty Python references is already dead. It is deceased. It has left this world. It is shuffled off the mortal coil. It is...
This is an ex-parrot.
You said that before. You said that before. Anything else?
No. This is all stuff that you've heard before. I'll just shut up now.
Okay. I'll skip through this as quickly as possible.
We'll just scream at each other, and as we skip this, Emma and Phoenix just staring at each other, screaming slightly. Okay, I actually do remember what this one was.
I pressed it too many times.
I do remember what this one is, but I can't.
Here it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Tab.
Okay. Tab. Okay. So yes, it is a piece of evidence.
And it's right here.
Yep, it is. It is in fact Edgeworth's knife.
Because why the hell would she be using Edgeworth's knife?
An improvised weapon.
Witness.
Premeditated.
My dear witness. My dear stupid idiot witness. Do you know what this is? Well, you don't have to be so mean about it, idiot.
You've been kind of a bitch to both of us. I'm okay with this. I'm not objecting.
Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know, and that means I have a high school education.
Actually, in this economy, she could well have a PhD and still be selling box lunches.
Yeah, I got my
story.
I got my
She's
PhD,
got like a PhD
in criminal science,
like biomedical criminal sciences or whatever, and she's selling box lunches because welcome to our current state of the workforce and the economy and nonsense.
That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. And what you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk up in his trunk. The junk being the body.
I hate everything about the way you say that, but that is indeed my knife.
Everyone's in the crowd's like, oh, Edgeworth did it. What's with this case?
What's with this case?
The bloody
murder weapon. Red car all belonging to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor for the district, right?
Mommy, are prosecutors bad people? Yes, but that's notwithstanding here.
Who brought their child?
Who brought their child to the murder trial? That's Bruce Goodman's child.
No. That, or alternatively, that is a dom lady and her sub.
Oh God.
More ethical, like than bringing your child to the murder trial. Just
It's a good family trip.
No.
The defense has a request. Please escort the child out of the courtroom.
Bailiff, please. Yeah, you really shouldn't bring your kids to this.
And then they'd start taking Emma out. Like, no, I need that one.
No, wait, no. That one can stay. That one.
I need that child. We asked that the witness provide.
Kid leaving. Double standard. It's Cody Hackins.
It's Cody Hackins. That's what it is. It's Cody Hackins. He goes to every court trial that Phoenix does
with his mother. Nah, but he would like Edgeworth because Edgeworth actually helped out in the last case.
True.
So
we asked that the witness provide an accurate testimony. What's that, Rookie? In your testimony.
Say fucking what?
What'd you say, motherfucker? You stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning. However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon, idiot. Oh.
That's a...
Oh.
Oh.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. This is How to Commit a Murder by Phoenix Wright. Live from the courtroom.
Live from the court. Is like, listen, Maya's been accused of this enough. I think I've got it figured out by now.
Order. Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Well,
No. That was my bad karma. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
that's not a lunch, that's a dessert.
Come on, you gotta give me that one. That's better than any of the jokes these chuckle fucks have made.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
What? There's your reaction.
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking the tide has turned. The turnabout has happened.
I know what you'll say next. Next you'll say the tide is turning.
Not over such a trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the witness's whole premeditated murder theory.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now?
Oh, I'm very clever. That's been established.
I'm going to hurt you so bad. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing them gloves? I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
Okay, Saw 13. You happy?
No. I'm never happy.
How dare you? How dare? My
I
powers of
dare.
deduction are not to be underestimated.
Well, apparently they are.
Really now? I'm underestimating them right now.
I like the idea that, like, because Edgeworth and Phoenix, they team up sometimes, and like they're sticking to their jobs in this. But every time the witness sucks, I just love to imagine them just sharing looks of like, "Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Are you okay? Absolutely not." Just across the courtroom.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. I'm still on this.
I can see that.
That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge that knife in again and again.
Oh.
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
You can't see him right now, but Edgeworth is just face palming. Like, that one's so obvious. Like,
So, if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yes.
Oh. Guess I'm never gonna order pizza again. I'll just have to go pick it up, I guess.
It's cheaper that way anyways.
It's true. Yeah.
In any
Get it
case,
faster.
the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
okay, Angel, again and again, huh? Multiple stabations?
Let's just press on everything real quick.
Yeah, get some fun dialogue.
You said that, but you haven't told us how you know. That's what I'm about to tell you, rookie. I believe what she just said was a mere prelude to the story she's about to tell. Try not to interrupt her again.
But it's so fun.
Rookie. Never interrupt a storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half-baked. Something's half-baked here, all right, and it's you!
Oh! Try not to confuse the defense witness. They're not very quick on their feet. Now, why did you believe the suspect had intentions to murder the victim? This should be funny.
Her actions speak for themselves. You have no proof that Miss Skye called him there. You have no proof that she didn't.
Okay, but one of those things is a wild accusation, and the other one is just like the
Default.
standard idea. Yeah, the default. Like,
It's Pascal's wager here. You believe in case it matters that,
no
that it happens.
hypothesis, and that's fine.
Mr. Edgeworth, thoughts?
Many, too complicated for either of these people. There is no record of a call made on the defendant, Ms. Lana Skye's phone.
She might have written him a letter. Grasping at straws. Come on, you could have tried public phone first at least. They don't exist
In any
anymore.
case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. And I still don't care if it was premeditated. I just want to make that clear.
I'm sure he had a reason to be there. Witness? Why do you think it was a suspect who summoned the victim that day?
Sussy summons?
Sauce.
Sauce. Marinara sauce?
Sauce. What kind of grudge? Well, I wouldn't know that. Of course you don't. That's because you didn't have a grudge. Rookie. I have a lunchbox here. Now, what's inside? How am I supposed to know? See, we agree there's a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside. A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree? I get it. That's why my lunch was so salty. No, caviar is just salty, dude. This judge isn't very good with metaphors.
And neither is this witness. The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this?
No.
Great.
It's simple. All right.
Human machine. Okay.
A human machine? That's a contradiction. Shut up.
Phoenix.
It's a metaphor.
Objection! Please. Can't you find a fault with something of substance, Mr. Wright?
Now to self, Mr. Edgeworth's eyes smell like citrus fruit.
What?
Maybe she has synesthesia. She smells the sound, but that's all I can think of.
What the fuck is going on over there, Emma? Are you okay? Is there a carbon monoxide leak?
I am not okay.
Do you smell toast or just citrus?
Okay, so you're familiar with the Spubby, Efreef, and McNaldo's Have It in a Way, all those things, right? Yeah. So the first time that was introduced to me, two people were just spitballing all of those back and forth at each other, and there was a legit 5 seconds where I thought I was having a stroke and had lost the ability to comprehend language. Because they're just going like, America run no dun dun. I like the it, you know. Spubby Efreef, have it in a way. You know,
they're just like talking in Simlish next to you, and you're like, huh?
I'm like, what is happening? Am I having like legit terror for a second? And it was, oh my god.
That's so good. You say again and again. How many times does she stab him exactly? We often say chop it to 1,000 pieces, but we don't actually mean 1,000 pieces. What difference does it make if the deed is done? How come she's getting mad at me? She's the one that was stupid on the stand. Let's just
Don't
say.
get mad at Phoenix if you're the idiot, man. That's all I'm saying.
Let's just say she stabbed him several times and leave it at that.
No, we're not leaving it at that.
Leave it at that. This is a murder case, people.
Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know.
Player, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know.
These people, man. I can't deal with these people.
That's my objection. I can't deal with these people.
Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
Shortwick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
What if it's made of, like, better materials, though?
Emma, you're a good kid. Shut up right quick. I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax, and even a really short wick would burn longer.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Obviously, more scientific testing is required on candles.
For the rest of the thing, Emma just has, like, candles all over the defense's desk, and she's just,
it just looks like a
timing
seance.
each of them.
She accidentally calls a spirit.
Mia's just like, what am I doing here?
This is not Maya.
What's happening? Hey, Phoenix.
This is not my normal outfit. Why am I? What's this button on this jacket?
What are these glasses? All right. Let's get to the point here. The point, which was only stabbed in once, as according to the autopsy report.
One knife wound. One knife wound. One
single
knife wound. One knife wound. One knife wound.
One knife wound.
You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Because it didn't happen.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you.
Here's
with
the
my
SAT.
moss surprise. Here, eat moss. Yummy, yummy. Eat it up.
No. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr.
Oh, that usually kills at the comedy club.
What comedy club are you going to? So I can never go there.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look.
It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound.
Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed? I started this. This was mine.
Yes, but I said the actual thing.
Hey,
should have spoken up, right?
No steal kills. Or kill steals. Well, witness, what is wrong with me today? You got the crime scene set, right? Oh, thanks.
Is that just ketchup on rice?
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. You were looking? Huh? I know what you are.
Yeah.
Splattered blood from her victim.
Lana Sky is pretty fine.
Yeah. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. I got my own character stealing my own lines.
That's a new one.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify. Okay.
Dust.
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
Are you stupid? Her red muffler? Yeah, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wears one around her neck. So she can be easily hanged at a moment's notice, I suppose.
That's not why I wear a scarf. What the fuck?
She's right. That is why she wears a scarf.
No, she's not right. Oh my god.
Miss Sky was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? One that she could easily hanged by. But wait.
This is so much less of a dignified way to go out than what I was intending.
Isn't it odd that you mistook that for splattered blood? Doesn't that make no sense whatsoever? Isn't that complete and utter nonsense?
Stupid.
Isn't that just the worst excuse I've ever heard in my entire life?
Isn't it just? Wright might be onto something here. Amazing that it's coming from you and not Lotta or Larry or Wendy Oldbag.
Well, people often mistake my beard for a
what,
bib.
Your Honor? Okay. At what range, Your Honor?
Usually at sniper range.
Oh my god. Get snipers shooting at you a lot, Your Honor.
A judge with a bib. That's why this place feels so much like kindergarten sometimes.
Right, I think it's for other reasons.
Actually, I do think I saw some traces of blood on her chest.
However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound.
Oh.
Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony.
Oh, Mr. Wright, this is our chance
Chance for what, I wonder?
to deal a flesh wound of our own.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
You keep saying that, and I just keep thinking that's a cute little joke.
I've noticed this.
Cute little joke.
Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities
Yeah, you know, candles. I got another one. Okay.
Okay, so red muffler, but we have a picture of her, and I'm pretty sure she's not wearing the scarf in the picture.
Yeah. Let's get a closer look on that. Yeah, ain't nothing.
Bum.
Also in the flashback that she projected into our mind, it wasn't there either.
Yeah, it's true. Babe.
Miss Starr.
It's true that human memories
demand
are
an
fallible, but
explanation.
babe. Objection! The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. I'm kill stealing again. Right, here we go.
quit kill stealing.
I wait until you get there, too. I just...
You interrupted me this time. I didn't even click the button to make the objection happen. We were trying to make bits.
I had to wait until you worked it out so that I could steal it from you.
God damn it.
It's way funnier. I love this look on your face right now. Not that look on her face. That's scary. I don't like that. The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler or of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself. With this photograph, remember this?
Huh? But
Remember how you didn't show it to me?
That can't be.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Actually, that's an insult to the lunch ladies, just you. Congratulations! Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. As an idiot.
Harsh words, but good.
Good burn!
Sick
In the end,
burn.
Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
No, that's the lunch that she's gonna give us next.
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What? Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Oh, really? We'll see,
Ultimately,
motherfucker.
we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part?
Are you reading my thoughts?
I'm psychic. Yeah, I'm psychic.
The part where
Like
your
Sayaka from Dongo Bongo.
the part where your sister stabbed as a victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind the partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. I read those Miranda rights.
Good old Miranda rights.
Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief
Oh yeah,
prosecutor
that makes sense.
made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
I'm the Borg as well.
You're quite determined about the scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. I'm perfect. That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No voring in the courtroom.
No, thanks.
Note to self. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Yeah.
Emma,
All right, Emma.
most people are weak against poisonous snake bites. Also, the word is venomous. Get it right.
Yeah.
If you're going to be all scientific and nonsense, why don't you get your fucking words correct,
You're never
child?
going to pass your exams if you keep calling it poison.
You're being so mean to her this episode.
She'll deserve it later. Well, once the new Ace Attorney collection comes out, she's gonna deserve it.
Oh my gosh. Poor Emma. Okay.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum? Hard to imagine. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Gay, homosexual,
Gay, homosexual, gay. Mommy, sorry. Very
well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, cross-examination, if you will.
Judge, do you need a nap?
God, I don't know. I don't feel tired.
Judge, are you okay? Oh no.
I just didn't do my vocal warm-ups.
I would do vocal warm-ups if I ever had to be a judge. Like, or if I was a judge, I would be so much more worried about flubbing things I was saying than any time I've been on stage ever.
Yeah.
It matters. It's like
If I recorded things longer than like a couple of hours, I would probably do more vocal warm-ups. So where is this partition on the floor plans?
beep 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 beep.
This is an Edgeworth.
Right? I just assumed that it was gonna be Angel Star, because
Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I said it. I was like, this is confused. Why is this Edgeworth?
I'm just doing sound effects over here, folks. I'm sure she means this wall next to the car.
That's right. There's a
Also,
wall next to the car.
Yes, it makes it very hard to park in that spot, actually.
Yeah, why?
Why is that wall here? What purpose does it serve
know.
other than to complicate this investigation?
It has a spigot.
Could you install the spigot into the wall?
No. We needed this wall with the light on it. That also
About 6 feet high.
Space.
There's a wall there, about 6 feet high, for no reason.
Okay, that looks higher than 6 feet, but
Oh well. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then? What did you do then? Oh my goodness, my voice. Okay.
Press. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe I should press her for more details? Nah, just leave her alone. No.
No, just, leave Angel Star alone. No, fuck her. Press
I'd like
her
to see this on
like
the floor.
a lemon.
Please. I'd like to see this on the floor. That's just to be safe. Please? Please?
Please.
The lunchline
Yeah, how
car
the fuck did he
was-
park in there? He must be a parking god.
Yeah, he's over here doing extreme, just
Car dressage. I don't know, man. Like,
he's got these his parallel parking just going.
she was a visitor. Thus, she was parked in B block, where the peasants park.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
Anytime, right?
So you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet. Well, that would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's correct. But there was a chain link fence in front of you. I went over it, of course. Amazing. The Cough Up Queen, lunch lady athlete indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. I mean, she doesn't look like a Mirror's Edge protagonist. She couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Have you played Mirror's Edge? Oh my god, it's a great game.
She's doing the Mirror's Edge speedrun strats where she's like double bouncing off a wall into clipping into an elevator and
Yeah.
Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too.
Okay, look at the comparison of the fence
It's like
to the partition.
the same, almost the same height as the partition.
Look,
So how did Miss Sky not get away? A mystery. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. A little press on this and see what happens.
Just a little pressy press.
She mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say? If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Cheeky.
rhubarb muffler.
See, this is why we establish the facts before we go into cross-X.
What? That doesn't sound right.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word?
Rhubarb muffler. So what you
I'm
heard,
still in the early
excuse me, wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else.
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Okay, that might have been more important to mention than literally everything else you said.
Her phone, she can't mean... Oh my god. By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately. Oh, thank you, ultimately.
Perfect. My memory, it's like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
That was a full mind meld with Edgeworth there.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? On the wall.
On the wall.
That's right, near the car. There was an emergency phone on the wall.
Miss Oldbag.
Miss Oldbag. Apparently it was out of order. And so she used her cell phone. Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm doing
The
it again.
emergency phone was out of order that day, Iain.
I just read. I'm reading so many different lines. I just voice everyone now.
Yeah, you're you're phasing me out, man.
Good witnessing, witness. Shut up.
Shut up.
Good witnessing. Whatever happened to good testifying?
Oh, that never existed in this universe.
You should, of course, add this to your testimony. The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
You're so annoying. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court? Aha! I was going to ask the same thing. I only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. The judge has been judging longer than anyone else has been alive.
True.
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket.
Angel, how'd you see that? She's behind a partition that's apparently 6 feet tall.
And during that time, you climbed over
7 feet tall?
She is.
They're 12 feet tall so that you can see over that?
She is.
Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Hi, mommy. Hi, mommy.
Yes. Angel Star is Lady Dimitrescu, I guess.
Man thing. And during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence.
Oh, damn.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this?
Thank you, Phoenix. What is it, Mr. Wright?
I'm going to teach you a little thing called vision.
Whoa, that sounds like advanced science. Okay, how do we actually contradict this? Like,
I imagine just
is it the floor plan? Right? We have the floor plan. Yeah, it's gotta be the floor plan. Yeah.
I can't imagine it's anything else.
It better not be. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Ati. Thank you, DJ Stenographer.
No problem. Now you got to clean the clog. It's too much. There's too much of it. You haven't been doing your work.
I like to imagine Phoenix and Edgeworth having to fight the clog together. That's just too much fun.
But they don't have powers. They're just like throwing things at it.
It's just them. Yeah, just them throwing things and running around. No, they have their objection powers from the anime where they can like do wind bursts by pointing. Yeah. Perfect. That's
and Edgeworth has his knife.
Yeah, Edgeworth has his knife. His garish knife.
Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
And possibly a crush. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Actually, I'd say the opposite is true, but...
Sorry, I thought I could get through that without cracking up, but...
Well, who would have thought that you would be my knight in shining armor prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Edward's like, I don't even remember you.
You know what, Phoenix? Go ahead. Whatever you were going to say. Have fun.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about.
My finger.
Mess with me and I'll make you cough it all up.
Gut punch, bitch.
Bah. Let's look at the floor plans.
Phoenix just takes it.
You said you witnessed the crime from this point. He's like used to it at this point. He's taken, compared to Red White, you're nothing.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, bitch, I have been punched. I have been tased. I have had a hard time, okay?
I've been microdosing punches to the gut. I'm immune
just get
now.
Maya to punch me every so often after all that. It's like, okay, Maya, come on, hit me. Okay, Nick, bam!
You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition that only exists for this exact scenario.
Yep.
This is the only reason it exists, is to make you look like an idiot.
That or the other prosecutors installed it because they hate Edgeworth and that's his spot. No, we totally need this here, Edgeworth. Winston Payne and the others just like, oh yeah, no, we totally need this here.
Damon Gant comes in.
Wait, Damon Gant? Who's that? We haven't met anyone called Damon Gant yet. Don't worry. No. Who's Damon Gant?
Who's Pearls? If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. Wah!
She's dropped so many lunches on the floor. That's a lot of wasted food.
Order. What is the meaning of all this wasted food? It's simple, Your Honor.
Rhubarb.
She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies. Pause for applause. All right. Yeah.
Objection. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question.
No.
Tough luck, bitch. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
I think it's where she saw it.
Yeah. Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it. Pointless to lie, I see. But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky use the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
Objection. Different location. Now that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one.
Unless... Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Are you sure that's how you wanted to word that? Right.
Okay, let me try again. Before you call her lie pointless, let me tell you what it was.
There you go. Well done, Wright.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. Up. The place where Miss Star saw the crime is...
Yeah.
Right there. This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room?
Indeed, the security guard room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot.
Which, I don't know why. You
Well,
can't.
if they hadn't put in that partition in front of my parking spot, then it wouldn't really be necessary at all, but for some reason they did that.
Yes, I remember the construction of that. It was quite funny.
The judge is in on the joke.
Just everyone is, except for Edgeworth.
Except for Edgeworth.
And of course,
even
Phoenix.
Lana Sky is over there just like, yeah, that was a pretty good joke.
That was a good bit. I like that.
That was a good bit. That one made me laugh.
That was the one good idea he
laughs. Ha, ha, ha. Mm-hmm.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from here. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star, how many years have I been getting the better of men to think that the tables could be turned?
Don't use the word turn. He gets really excited about that.
Turn?
The tide's turning.
About?
Oh shit! You've set him up.
Also, I'm lesbian. This is confirmation.
Yeah.
I use men and I love women. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Star.
Think anyone's gonna eat those lunches on the ground?
Witness! All the spilled rhubarb.
Better get that rhubarb.
What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. Ah! Turn!
Turnabout!
Just rabbit at the stand. Ah!
Yeah. Eva's holding him back like, Jesus Christ, Mr. Wright, are you okay?
And I'll do what I must.
Actual job.
And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty. Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
Hey, hold on a minute, Edgeworth. Did you notice something about that photograph that you just showed? Objection!
No.
It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this.
Yeah, they all know this, and yet they all do it.
That's true. I actually retract my point.
The crime is like an hour of community service, or the penalty is like an hour of community service, so apparently that's not enough to really disincentivize it.
We should make it the same punishment as murder.
That would certainly change the way this works.
She wouldn't risk that without good reason. So tell us what her good reason was, Mr. Wright. Bow.
What did I say my rapper name was earlier? Young Cheese.
Young Cheese, yeah.
That's the judge's rapper name. That's Young Cheese.
No, he's Old Cheese.
He's Old Cheese.
He's the OC.
Yes, he's the OC.
Huh, me? Why do I gotta do everything around here? Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
I've
I've got the entire script for Monty Python and the Holy Grail here.
Miss Star witnessed the crime scene from the security guard station. But she lied and she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? Distance to the crime. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
Objection! My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plan and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet.
Dog, you're just looking at the footprint of the building. You're not anticipating the fact that you gotta go around shit.
I don't see that would change what she could see. I don't see how that could change what she could see.
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take to reach the scene of the crime.
Oh, I'm caught up now.
Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness? You. Yes. Question mark? You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Okay, what are we looking at here?
Squid wheels. I can't imagine they made up squid wheels. These must be squid wheels.
Must be squid wheels.
How would you come up with that? Is this like thin calamari?
Like calamari? Yeah. And in that case, like, is this supposed to be a threat of like giving him squid wheels? Because like, calamari is fucking
good.
Tasty. Calamari on rice, I'll eat that.
Maybe it's dried squid though. It could be dried squid.
Or it's uncooked. Uncooked, that'd be like.
Like dried squid is a food stuff that's eaten a lot in Japan, but man, whew, it is strong stuff.
Yeah, I don't know actually. I had this fantastic dried fish thing when we were in Iceland. It's called harfiskar, which is literally just hard fish. Cannot find it anywhere. It does smell very strongly.
Yeah,
I love it though. It's really good.
I was worried there for a second when you said harsker because I was harvalskaver, I believe, is the fermented shark.
Oh, I've had that too. It's a hakarl, and we did try that.
There we go.
It's
okay.
disgusting, but I've tried it, so there you go. And I also tried it the way that they recommend, which is chewing a cube of it for at least 10 seconds. It is a hell of an experience. Unfortunately, the place we had it gives you a nice shot of Brennivin to wash it down with, which is rye aquavit essentially. It's quite good.
I can't wait. I by the time this video comes out, I might already have done this, but I'm going to be going to Japan after I graduate for a visit, like a week. I cannot wait to try food. I'm so excited to try food.
It's the best part of traveling is the food.
It's so good. People who don't try food, like the local food when they go to places,
Dude, you're missing out.
I don't understand.
I don't get it. You're missing out, man.
If you're a picky eater, that's one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, you know, maybe if you're autistic and that's like you have to have certain.
Yeah, if you got a sensory thing about it,
foods.
that's different. But like, if it's just like you know,
you're just like concerned. You know, you're just like like scared of it. Just do it.
Like
it's just one
it'll
meal.
Be fun.
It's just one meal.
Yeah.
It's over. And then you get to try something else that might be amazing.
You get to say that you tried it, like
that too. It's a story, and we're all about stories. Human beings. Yes. What separates us from animals?
Explaining that Hawkarl is disgusting.
Exactly. What separates us from animals is our stories.
Try it. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, we're done with our philosophy now. Philosophy break with Jasper and Iain.
The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam with my boyfriend.
Is that how you spell boysenberry? It might be.
So.
I'm actually not sure.
I've never actually had boysenberry.
I'm gonna let you keep going. I'll look it up.
I've never had boysenberry before.
Me neither.
But I think
That's how you spell it. Yeah.
Unconventional jams. I'm into it. Like. There's a
lingonberry jam.
Oh, I was just about to say lingonberry. I was just about to say. I fucking love that. It's so good. I wish I could just get it a lot easier around here, but it's
World
hard.
Market. Do you got a World Market?
I don't know. I don't.
They got it at World Market,
I think there's one that's pretty far away though, and like and IKEA's pretty far away too. So
yeah, such a shame because lingonberry jam is amazing.
I gotta take another trip over to the Asia Marts though. I need to restock on some. They got one of the we have like an H Mart near us. And H Mart is like a Korean place, and they got Korean corn dogs there. Those are so good. It's like a donut on a hot dog instead of like a corn dog, a normal corn dog, and then it has like powdered sugar all over it.
Oh.
And it's got cheese in it too. They put mozzarella in there. So like half of it is mozzarella, half of it's hot dog.
That sounds so good.
It's so good, and they're huge. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna move on.
Me too. Yeah, let's. I'm sitting here like for the past 30 minutes. I feel like, well, I mean, we've been talking about food the whole time because this bitch is here and she's just
she's just constantly talking about food.
Yeah, and so this whole time my hunger has just been like slowly ramping
The
up.
hunger meter. The hunger meter.
Okay, the hunger meter. Let's get through this so we can go eat.
Boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend. Okay, thanks,
Cute.
Judge. He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Then I had to take the long staircase down. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So I had to take the even longer staircase. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
And why the picture is actually taken from B block. There we go.
That's quite a detour.
Did you know that in Left 4 Dead 2, there's a mod where every time a tank shows up, you can switch the music to being the Benny Hill theme?
I used to be able to play that.
Okay, the way that you said that, it sounds like you can no longer play it because of like trauma. Are you okay?
No, I mean I don't know if I can play. I haven't touched my saxophone in a bit, so I don't think
the Benny Hill theme.
I don't think
I thought you were talking about Left 4 Dead.
Oh, no.
I was like, you're just like, I used to be able to play that until the incident.
No, the Benny Hill theme. I think the muscle memory is probably gone for that.
Fair enough. We are on the same page now. Angel's like, are you done? It has taken you longer to talk about the Benny Hill theme than it took me to get fucking Lotta Sky from the office.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes?
Okay, everyone, we got all the rhubarb. Let's eat it.
This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point. And the spork is a wonderful invention. Dog, have you ever tried to eat things with a spork? That shit sucks.
They're great for camping, though, because you don't have to bring more than one utensil.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't camp very often, so I don't think about that.
Fair enough.
Would you like another caviar lunch? Is that caviar in potato skins?
I can't tell what it's wrapped in.
Absolutely.
Also, I've never had caviar. I feel like I would like it. Maybe.
I mean, I like roe. I've never had caviar, but I like roe.
Exactly.
But like, it's like, you know, when it's caviar, it's been like, you know, pickled basically.
The whole other thing, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I have any evidence to stop this? Yeah, sure. Why not?
No.
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. Just like my nana.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta in knots, rookie. And they have...
That is not the point.
They have donuts in the spaghetti sauce.
No!
A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. You can't prove anything. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run.
So they're just like, okay, we'll set that aside for now.
But this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
I'll put in the clip again.
That would be inconceivable. It's inconceivable. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable! You keep using the word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Thank you.
Yeah! So I still have the clips downloaded, of course.
Of course.
I save everything.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
I'm gonna need to like invest in archival hard drives.
We can help you out with that. We can help you out with that. Just, you know, yeah,
right.
we've got, yeah.
I'll get in touch.
Yeah.
when the time comes.
When the time comes. When the storage runs out.
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
It was good I fired you, actually.
We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That's not how cans... Okay, whatever.
You're right.
Close too.
That mason jar screwed it up.
There
right
you go.
Shut. Yeah.
That was too close. Ignore the fact that I said it wrong the first time. While you were doing a bit.
Oh, I just, you know, distracted you. It's not your fault.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm perfect.
There's your episode title. Actually. I'm perfect.
I'm perfect. I'm afraid that the Coffin Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. There it is. Hold it! Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? That's the one you tried to foist off on me.
I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star. Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple-decker! Ooh,
That was
baby,
at least
a
4 or
triple!
5.
Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. This is already eating.
Shoveling food into his face.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What a lame
Is
motto.
that Lunchland, you won't be disappointed.
What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time?
I am now imagining that everything that she has pulled out for this has come out of one giant lunchbox.
Please, Miss Star, I need to start cooking dinner. Please, let me go.
Please.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Wait, what? Star, Sky, Celestial, Angels? Oh, fuck me. Too much.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
It's a shoe! It's important, you should have brought it up, but it's just a fucking shoe!
What? There was blood found on that shoe.
My god, I just had a memory of what happens for the rest of this. We're so not close to being done.
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. This case is so long. Oh my god, this case is so long.
Objection! Witness. What's the meaning of this?
We're gonna be
Why is this
delirious
the
from
first time
hunger.
I've heard of this evidence. Yeah.
Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, excellent. Great. That's awesome.
That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
Of course you fucking did. And you had the blood test performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. 3 of them.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
I want to go home. You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. That will never be brought up in these games ever again. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
Maybe they changed the rules after that's the case.
In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating. Me, a lawyer? I don't know the rules of evidence law. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. Don't forget, I used to be a detective, which means nothing now. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
I just want to go home.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
You know, when you say it like that, it really makes me miss my...
Maya would just be like, yeah.
What's an evidence law?
What's an evidence law? Is it another crime I can commit?
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin. You may cross-examine the witness.
Okay. Fucking shoe.
Okay. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
Okay. No, we okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Look alive, Jasper.
Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? Seems a little sus.
Seems a little sussy.
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results. The results? How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Edgeworth is yawning.
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
You mean like they use every trick in the book?
This when the suspect is admitting she did it.
Oh my god.
But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr.
Not murder, Judge.
Nope, false evidence.
Then why is it just an hour of community service as penalty?
I don't know. That one's a mystery to me. Let's just get this over with.
Yes, please.
And now it is a matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
Yeah. No,
And you
did
found
not.
the shoe at the scene of the crime? I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department, and then I immediately start taking off her shoes.
I think it's his shoe. I think it's Goodman's shoe.
Oh, okay. I needed to get at those sniffers. At those grippers.
Sniffers. You just sniff those grippers.
Gotta sniff those grippers. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime.
Oh, so taking it from the crime scene, that was the better way to do it.
This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
As you have established.
I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of a crime. That's 10 days of community service.
10 days.
10 days.
And it's not even like it's not even like 24 hours. It's just like, 8 hours a day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it is. Just
Now tell us what you did
or even
next.
part-time,
2 types of blood.
Uh-huh.
So you brought it to the forensics department. If you're going to submit something as evidence in the court, you need to approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert. And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does not appear to have bloodstains on it.
No, it does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Or it does. It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
I can't see them. Where are they?
I can't see red on white.
I just can't see red on white for some reason.
Oh my god. Imagine spoilers, but I'm now imagining a certain someone looking at a picture of Red White, the character just being like, there's no one in this picture.
I don't see anyone in this
There's no one in
photograph.
this picture. Anyway, what were we talking about? Something philosophical and stupid. Yeah.
Well, the man was stabbed after all. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman. As I said, there are 2 types of blood found on the shoe. Good person blood and bad person blood.
Ah, yes, the 2 types. The 2 genders.
Goodman and not Goodman. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant without a blood test.
No, with a blood test.
Oh.
He's saying with. Yeah, no, he's spitballing a
I'm
bit
delirious from lack of food.
Here. I'm saying.
You claim to know something about
I
blood
did a
test,
nap.
rookie? Huh? Well, speak up.
Well, what is with the little musical stings happening between that are just
Well,
between things?
blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. He's a vampire. He's a vampire. He knows it. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. Good joke. Good one, Phoenix.
Your Honor, can you give him a penalty for that one, please?
I'm thinking about it. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types of all the blood tests out there.
Emma, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. It's Shut the Fuck Up Friday, and it's time for you to shut the fuck up.
But it's It's Wednesday.
Shut the fuck up Friday is a spiritual place of mind.
Okay, well, can I just add that, which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person?
I wish you hadn't. That really hurts.
So I hear.
That's pretty specific.
I'll do shut the fuck up Friday now.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skies. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman.
I was afraid he was going to say that.
Okay.
Hold it.
It's flawless.
Well, I mean,
Beautiful
it's we're pretty sure. So it's flawless.
We're pretty sure. Yeah, beautiful shoe. It's perfect.
I'm perfect. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Dog.
Ugh.
Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup, which I don't sell.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I think there's a problem.
I think there is.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction that I will point out now. That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'm the same age as you. I'd give you a peppered fish guts now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say.
Just how much pepper did you put on those fish guts?
A lot. Gochujang. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. Oh, fuck yeah!
Oh, what's that?
Woo!
Ooh, wiggly shoe. What's this? What's that?
Let's get toe prints. Let's get the toe prints.
Yeah, toe prints.
Nothing gonna pop up for us to.
No, I think it's just. I think we just have to click on the blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Oh, take that. I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Don't mess with me, rookie, or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Oh damn! Okay.
I'm going to kill you.
A lot of death threats being made in the courtroom today.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife.
Ah, contraire. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Don't you throw French at me. What could possibly be contradictory about the blood on the bottom of his shoe?
Well,
I think it's that there's no blood on the ground.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Take that. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Oh! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe.
Jesus Christ, your face is close to mine. Objection! The picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Objection. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene, and we found nothing of the sort.
Speed Racer background.
Here comes Speed Racer. Order. Well, witness. What? Huh?
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh.
Now I'm stealing your lines. I don't know why.
It's delirium.
Yeah. I'm not Phoenix. There's no precedent for that.
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Well, I'm thinking. Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
Hold it. I think that was me. I've got it. I see. Now I get it.
I'm thinking. Get what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. She managed to tell the truth at one point. Why is there an ant on my monitor? What are you doing here, little guy? Get over there.
Get out of here.
Little guy, get out of here.
What are you talking
Why
about?
Are you here? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside and kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Rawr. You got to rawr with April May. I got to rawr with this star.
I got to nya with April May. I don't think I really got to rawr. I thought it was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. The normally cool-headed chief to do.
No
This
kidding.
is a really cute ant. It's on my hand now. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. Oh my god, he's cleaning his little antenna. It's so cute. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness. Well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. It's not an oil drum, it's a water drum. Water? What does this mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Don't you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
Aha! You don't mean...
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
Wah! That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Why, that's the prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister got blood on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something! Please!
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it.
But
that doesn't make any sense, Phoenix. She confessed to the crime and then tried to conceal it?
well,
Enough. Desk slam. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
but Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Hold it. Little girl, what did you just say?
Huh? Me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side?
Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
Well, I thought you had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox, a lunchbox called Evidence. What is this one? Baked beans, egg, and
I don't know
red
what's
stuff.
in the middle. Pickled radish, maybe?
Ooh, that could be it. That could be it.
Yeah.
Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else. Please don't tell me you have something else. I
think she probably has something else.
I have...
The time for deliberations is past.
I have to go home to my family.
Oh, please. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court and contempt of me. I'll kick your ass.
Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. I'm already being held in contempt of court for forging evidence and lying.
All this other shit.
All the other crap I do. Look at this. Look at this photograph. A photograph.
Another fucking photograph, Judge.
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait, look at the asshole in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet. Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. I guess I'm not as good as Maya.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. Maya's not here.
True.
And
So true.
it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. She's in a better place now.
She's already dead.
Omae wa no mo shinderu.
Naniga!
I'm sorry, Mia.
Right. Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
But it's wet. I need to get it off.
Phoenix, just do the thing, Phoenix. Come on. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
She's been giving us some pretty bitter lunch boxes.
Yeah, no, those lunches suck. Don't eat those. You'll end up with me.
I'm going now. Bye.
Bye. By the way, you have spiritual powers if you haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, well.
This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare the verdict for good. Objection, motherfuckers. Your Honor.
Edgeworth is face down on his desk, just like, no.
He's doing the Von Karma. Bam, bam, bam. What is it with you people? Why can't I hand my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it cannot. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over yet. Until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
You know it, buddy.
I do know it.
Yeah, I'll think later.
Well, figure it out later.
Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I gotta go to head with this.
You're bullshitting Art so hard right now. I know
You
your
can't
face
prove it.
for when you're bullshitting things.
But you can't prove it.
I know.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph.
And let's take an the muffler.
What's going on here, bud? The problem in this photograph is here.
What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Your car's muffler. Wait just a moment,
Yes,
Mr.
it is my
Edgeworth.
car's muffler. Your Honor?
You just said muffler.
Yes, it's...
However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Alright, so in automotive mechanics, Your Honor, a muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle.
Or motorcycle. That might come up in a fourth game.
Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. Pipe.
I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing! Absolutely nothing. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not gonna be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case.
You said as much as your testimony.
With 3 exclamation marks.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to this case. Muffler.
Yeah, that. Because
Muffler.
it's the only thing as related to the word muffler. It better fucking be that.
Miss.
I'm really surprised that we haven't lost health, by the way, because
Right?
even like, though we have like, both like played this before or like generally
Watched it,
know how it
yeah.
goes, this particular case is such a mind fuck. Like,
Yeah, I've watched this case like
convoluted.
twice at least,
Yeah.
and also I've watched the anime version of it.
yeah.
Actually, wait, no, this isn't in the anime. That's why it's not fresh in my
No,
mind.
it's not.
The
No,
anime
it's not in
skips
the anime,
this.
as far as I know. Yeah, because the anime was made before this ever came out. I think.
Yeah, and then the second season was made afterwards, but by that point they'd already moved on well past it.
Yeah, but yeah, as the case may be, it is some of the logic in this is a
Moon
little
logic.
bit convoluted.
Absolute moon logic.
Yeah.
Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Which didn't make any sense, but it does come up. Muffler. Yeah! Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so,
And not a red scarf that you somehow then thought you saw.
that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If you leave any question unanswered, we'll do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
I like how that moved a little slower.
Yeah. It's like he's just like, fucking fine, I guess.
That was close. But we made it. At least for now.
Okay.
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
Yes, it is, Judge.
He's still
Actually,
hungry.
It's dinner time for
Yes,
me.
dinner time, yeah. But at least we have a save point in between these
Should we
trials.
call it? Yeah. Let's definitely call it here.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, we got through Angel Star's bullshit.
We save over the old one.
Yeah.
And there we go. Oh, what a
Rise from the ass.
what a fucking load. That
I
was
do love
almost
this
2.5
case for
hours.
a lot of reasons, but oh my god.
The case is incredible.
Okay.
The case is incredible, but
Case-
it is huge. There's lots
So
big chunks.
big. There's so much. We haven't even done all of the like little fun puzzles
And we still
all
have
that.
trial ladder.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Why don't you like, share, subscribe, maybe ring the bell to get notifications. I also have Jasper here. Go follow Jasper. Where can we find you?
Yeah. I'm just getting started out in terms of all the streaming and YouTube stuff. But you can find me by looking up Mighty Nitty. Mighty spelled the way you'd expect. Nitty, N-I-T-T-Y, over on Twitch and YouTube.
Perfect. And you can
Maybe
find
there'll
me.
be something there eventually.
Well, I hope they go and check it out. And you can find me wherever I may roam. Vampire Iain, everywhere you know. You can also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any single sealed product or accessories, all while supporting the channel at the same time. Join the Patreon, do all the wonderful things, and I'll see you next time. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye!